He said, yeah, all right. That's ruthless. Yo, welcome back to another episode of the news. And today is a very special broadcast. We have my wife on deck. He eating that 2-item fried chow mein. Dang.
Good afternoon.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Before we begin, for all the people that are showing super duper love by being here early, let's see if I haven't given away all the free memberships yet. And if I haven't, then we will be bestowing that upon thee. Let me go in the chat, mute that real quick. Come here. Membership gifting. It looks like I still have some memberships to gift. Gifting them now. Shout out to Largo in the chat.
Shout out my brother.
Shout out to Medicated Monsters. I'm not sure why you have popcorn, homie. I know this is all a movie, but Henry Trevino, Jay, Pico Boy, Adrian Murillo. I'm glad that you like the song, Perro. I'm glad. Jay now wants to show up because of the cheese, but no, Jay had other obligations. And I know I just joke around and say that the dog ate his homework or whatever stupid shit that I say, or the Ozempic has him sick at home.
I'm a busy man.
But no, he has shit going on, and I completely respect whatever my little bro has to do. I mean, he's here, right? Let's see here. I gave away the memberships. I'm sorry that I couldn't choose to give them to who I wanted to give them to. But nevertheless, here we are. Before we begin, per usual, let me exit out of there. It's kind of weird. Before we begin, I would like to give a word to our sponsors. Shout out to shockaware.com. You guys already know. Make sure you guys check out shockaware.com. Use code Eyekon20 at checkout. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, let me know so I could give you a different discount code or whatever. Shaka got all kinds of new fire shit. I'm wearing Shaka everything per usual. Everything they're wearing is printed on Shaka. Whatever it is, even if all printed on Shaka.
Yeah, no, printed on Shaka.
Shout out to Shaka.
That's a Shaka with Shaka printed on the Shaka. Fire shit.
Okay.
Shout out to Shaka per usual. Shout out to Effortless Motors. If you guys want to get a new whip, make sure you tap in. These fools, as you can see, sold some stuff to left. They sold some stuff to that right. They sold some stuff to up and to down and to everybody. You know what I mean? They're selling cars to all the homies. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shaq as well. Shaq bought several cars from them, but that's neither here nor there. They're located in the beautiful city of Riverside. Shout out to the homies at Effortless Motors. As you know, shout out to Cookies. Cookies merchandise, fire forever. You know what I'm saying? And when you guys are in the beautiful city of Maywood and Melrose, make sure you check out Cookies, Maywood and Melrose for all of your therapeutic needs. Tell them Eyekon sent you for 0% off. And you guys could use code Eyekon here for 20% off for all the latest drops. I believe they just did a Vibes collab. Shout out to Cookies and Vibes. You already know Vibes finest rolling papers. Yeah, and actually Vibes rolling papers Vibes clothing, pretty fire. I actually wear more Vibes than I wear Cookies. Same company.
Vibes does have some fire clothing.
Vibes has some fire shit. Royalty Honey. Shout out to the OG Honey Packs. We still have not retrieved the page back that got deleted, but dang, the latest Honey Pack mic drop happens to be yours, perro.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure y'all run it up, please, and tell me what y'all think in the comments.
Damn, tell me one of the people that are on this podcast could actually rap, Jay included.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Was this better than Eyekon's new song?
It's different.
It's different.
This is actually a diss song. Mine was a freestyle. His is a baby mama diss song. Mine was just chilling, you know.
Hey, that's terrible, fool.
It was a
I mean,
general.
he was cooler enough, but you just hear baby mama.
It was the
It
general
wasn't
baby
my
mama.
baby. It was a general baby mama.
General
diss song.
baby mama.
That's cap. Make sure you guys follow at Royalty Honey. Hit DM them news for a very, very special price. As you know, boxes of 12 honey packs go for $35 retail. That will not be the price. It'll be significantly lower. Make sure you message news to @RealHoneyPacks. If you are not following them and you message the news, you are not getting the discount. And now, I would just like to say, before we get into all the news, Eyekon's face has long has. I just started doing the podcast like this. What's up, perros?
Who's doing cool or what?
Young AG, shout out to Young AG. That fool could really rap.
Facts.
Here are the facts of the matter, guys. I don't care what anyone has to say moving forward. I kind of didn't really care anyways, but I just had to, it's the internet, right? We're doing internet things. But I would like to say shout out to everyone that has streamed the Big Eagles freestyle. Who knows? Maybe I'll rap again for fun, just maybe once a month or something, right? That's all it takes, right? One video a month should be fine. Keep the doctor away.
That's what I said.
We'll see.
Been saying that, like.
And everyone's saying that this song is a diss song. As much as you guys that do know I know how to rap knows that is not a diss song. That was just something I had in the bank. How long? Who cares how long I had the song?
Oh, you
technically
he recorded it like in January.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nostradamus.
Yeah, January.
January?
Foretelling the future.
Yeah, that's wild.
Knowing. Listen, when you're in the field for a long time and then you become a coach and they put you in the call box and you're seeing things take place on the field, you could just foretell, you know what I mean? And then me being a cool guy rapper once in a while, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, we're viral. Over 250,000 views on Instagram, over 1 million views on TikTok.
I know.
And we're doing better than a lot of people on YouTube in less than 18 hours, I guess we'll say. Some of those hours were sleepy time. But yeah, shout out to all you fools. Why do my Shaka shorts always rip in the pockets? Because you got a gang of feria, firme too. Stop stuffing your hand in there so crazy, fool, when you're getting your feria out, fool. Just put it in there nice and soft, perro. Nice and soft.
This guy's out of control right now.
Let's begin with the news. Where shall we begin?
Stay.
How was your week, Dodger?
Yeah, how was your week? Before we go any further, how was your week?
Actually.
Yeah, how was your week, pal?
It was cool. Dealing with a lot of nonsense. We took Chito to go film the video in Mariachi Plaza not too long ago.
Fire.
Oh yeah, that was like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, we took Chito to go to Mariachi Plaza to go film the video with Rare. So we were right there with the homies. Just editing a bunch of stuff. I got a vlog with Big E dropping pretty soon. Good. I been putting interviews in the cut, low key.
Were you at the studio with Magic Fingers Frank?
Magic Fingers Frank.
That's what it says right there.
Where?
Manny Guap says, Dodger, were you at the studio with Magic Fingers Frank?
Shout out to the homie Frank. I think Manny Guap's Magic Fingers Frank. What the fuck is that?
I'm assuming Frank is Frank.
Oh, Frank. Yeah, no, shout out to the homie. I like coffee and girls.
Oh, you have a different name for him.
Yeah, it's Frank. It's Frank, but I don't call him Magic Fingers Frank. That's crazy. That's like I'm gonna just.
That is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie.
What's up, Magic Fingers Frank?
Don't look at me when you
It's
say
kind of
that.
disturbing.
Right.
What about how's your week?
Mine was good. I just shot a ton of content.
Oh, good.
Like-
you just worked.
I just
You
worked.
came back from tour not too long ago.
You
right?
want to know what? Before you go ahead, get it off.
I didn't even go on tour. With you talking about with Weirdo and them? All that stuff that had, kind of like canceled a lot of their shows. It was just not looking like. I didn't know if I was gonna like waste my time driving because I was driving, and they were also driving. I mean, they got sprinters and stuff. They treated everybody really well, but I just didn't want to like leave the family and then have everything canceled. So, but shout out to Weirdo, and I hope the shows that did go on went really well. I talked to him a couple of days ago, so shout out to him. The San Diego show looked like it's gonna go viral.
What did you do this week, wife?
Well, my week was actually my week started pretty well. It was our Tuesday was our 7th-year anniversary of the wedding. Our wedding, 7-year anniversary. So we've been married exactly 7 years. So we were out of town,
Congrats.
having a good, weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday came back. Everything was kind of cool. Just a little dramatic,
Yeah.
A little dramatic. I can't say it wasn't fucking dramatic because you guys, that shit was fucking super dramatic.
Dramatic as
No, that shit was kind of fucking intense. I was like, yo, what the freakies is happening? That shit was kind of fucking crazy. I can't say it didn't fucking, make me feel anyway because I'll be lying. But my week, you put yourself in my shoes and imagine how I felt.
No, I definitely could see that, but I don't get afraid by people who get friendly with me at Dirt Dog. That's all.
You want to know what I wanted to talk about briefly? When
But yeah, we
I had an
just did, guys.
epiphany. If Hot Wheela Media was Dodger Blue, he wouldn't have posted the things about my wife. He would.
Oh, fool.
Let that just stop everything right now, fool. This fool would not have accepted the post collabs or anything like that of anything negative regarding my wife. I understand that I'm free game, and maybe that would have been whatever. But anyways, moving forward.
Well, you know, when you say that, I do want to say thank you to the you know, everybody who didn't post it in a negative manner. If they posted it, cool. But the people that didn't post me, like, you know, like, I understand it, but the ones that did, like, I mean, it is what it is, you know, but I just want to say thank you to the ones that didn't, basically.
How was your week?
My week has been normal-ish, I would say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had to do a couple extra videos that I decided to squeeze in because usually I'm just chilling, but I do think it's highly coincidental that the last time I was at this beautiful resort that I was at, beachside, is when I quit. And then I went there again. And then as I'm coming home from there, I deal with this again. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like every time we
If I go there again and something else happens with these same people, I'm going to know for sure
they're doing it on
that
purpose.
place is cursed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, listen, that's
And
the
it's
crazy
so
part.
beautiful, too.
It does look really
We've
nice.
gone there 3-4 times, and every single time we come back or we're there is some drama with that same, with the people, the same humans.
Don't go there no more.
We're gonna try it one more time, or else, you know, I go and I pray there. You know, get my little feet in the water, and maybe that's just like, there you go. You want some life? You want to feel a little better, more stronger? He'll handle this.
All right. Well, anyways, moving forward, let's get into our news. Florida foods. Shout out to Florida foods. We're gonna scroll a little down, see what these foods got for us.
Eat at Pink's hot dogs. Make sure to get the J from Riv Dog from Pink's.
Shout out CA.
Shout out to Pink's.
Who?
The bot guy, everybody.
Oh, the bot is clapping people. That's tight. 3 days ago, we'll go a little lower. I thought this was great. Actually, we could still go a little lower, I guess. Oh, this was fire.
Shout out Fuerza Regida.
Should I go a little bit lower? Yeah, we'll stop right there. Fuerza Regida album dethrones Bad Bunny album to become #1 on Billboard's top Latin album chart. I think that these fools deserve it. These fools have been putting on for their genre for quite some time, and they deserve all of the good things coming to him. This fool takes very, very good care of his family and the people around him. Thank God that he's blessed to be able to do so. I highly appreciate that type of shit.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Their collab album with Grupo Frontera has been on repeat for me recently.
Super fire?
Fire. Especially because I grew up off of like cumbias and fucking Grupo Frontera and shit.
Congratulations to these fools. They deserve all of the good stuff they got coming to them. There's some crazy stuff that happened at Petco. That's too bad. Adidas and Chicano designer. Oh, yeah. Remember your sister was talking about that?
Cool. Yeah, my sister was talking about
Big
that.
Willie got the Adidas collab. Shout out to that. Let's see what it's looking like. Haha, gangster. Pretty crazy. Damn, those shorts are baggy as hell, fool. Those shorts are baggy as hell.
This is like an official Adidas shoe right here?
Yeah.
That's hard, fool.
I
No,
need
I
that.
actually like that. You know, I never really
Is that my boy Possum? This fool just modeling everything. This fool made it as a model. Shout out to my boy Possum from El Sereno. Gracias. This fool's just on.
This is dope for an Adidas collab, though.
East side up.
For an Adidas collab, this is sick.
Dang, fools are even hating in the comments over freaking clothing. I gotta go. Shout out to Willie and an Adidas. Shit was crazy. Actor Danny Trejo has a clause in his movie demanding that his villainous characters, his characters that are villains, dies by the end of the film. For a second, I thought he meant like female villains. No, he means himself.
Yeah.
If he's a villain, he wants to die at the end of the film to learn. Just so you guys learn that crime doesn't pay. Being bad doesn't pay.
Honestly, Danny Trejo, top 5 broshas in brosha history.
Honestly, I'm trying so hard to get a hold of this food.
I was in Silmar and he came to speak.
Oh, for real?
And I remember seeing him for the first time in Silmar.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's sick.
Like, he was obviously younger, but obviously he was older, but he was younger, whatever.
He's one of those fools that's always been had old face.
Yeah.
Old face Danny, you know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up. Danny.
I mean, it's just the way
Shout out to the legend.
I know
It's his genetics.
Yeah, it's like Morgan Freeman. He's been like 57.
That fool's been the same age forever.
Hey, this shit is tight right here. More than 40. Oh, well, it's not tight that they got caught, but more than 40 people were recently arrested in a Florida cockfighting ring bust. According to the MDSO, I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's some Florida shit, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
We're on Florida fools, right? I got lost in the sauce right now. Basically, they raided the fucking sick ass cockfight. I've seen things like this in places outside of the country. Pretty crazy to witness, man. Pretty crazy to witness for sure. Fools really be investing a lot of money and time into raising their gallos.
Well,
to go in.
My uncle, rest in peace, in Delano, he their whole backyard, like they had like thousands and thousands, like, okay, maybe not thousands and thousands, but at least 2,000 roosters. We have fights. I grew up with like that kind of stuff. Even with my dad, when my parents divorced, like I would go with him to the horse races and they would have gallo fights. So I grew up like that. My uncle had so many. That shit was, and everyone had like a little house, like just like the little sticks like this.
Yeah.
And they would have to be tied up. So imagine you're the whole backyard. That shit used to be crazy.
I bet it was
big paper going through
Facts.
the game. Big paper.
He would have palenques to like the big gallo, like charreadas, things like that. It used to be crazy. Big money.
Big
He
money
passed
for
away.
sure.
He passed away.
Street Mob Records accumulates $1 million on YouTube. Shout out to that.
Oh yeah.
You're about to hit a million likes on TikTok.
Yeah. And I'm almost
How many likes you got?
And I'm almost at 100
TikTok.
K.
I think it's weird that it has that up there like that. And you're about to hit 100K on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I have
I think
over 13 million.
It's gonna hit.
That's a
by
good number,
tonight.
Federal.
I think so too.
13.1 million.
But yeah, WWE planning major super show Mexico as part of expanded live event tour. Shout out to that. That's pretty dope. I used to like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan and shit like that. NWO for life, homies.
Where's John Cena from? Can't see me.
I don't know. This was amazing. I'm not gonna play the song so we don't get copywritten, but we're real briefly. Lena the Plug posted
Fire.
peso is super hilarious. That's fire. Shout out to the young legend doing it up. Trump administration deports Mexican to South Sudan, Africa.
Oh my God.
What are you fools laughing at?
The gift.
Yeah, you see Trump.
Hey, there's a clown face fool going hard on me in TikTok. Anyways.
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
South American authorities or South Africa authorities say they will be deported back to their countries of origin. Fools are just catching flights.
Yeah, well, you guys don't know, I'm sure you guys don't know, but my son's father got deported
Oh, really?
recently. Like they had him in, the detention centers from Louisiana and like literally they didn't change their clothes for like 2 months.
Damn.
Like that shit was crazy. And they got him at work at Sprouts
Really?
in Pasadena.
That is wild, fool.
Like
What the
yeah. So I felt horrible because it's my son's father. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you're not gonna see your dad, but I mean, he's already here. But they had him for like 2 months. They just deported him to Honduras. So we were like, oh fuck, what if they send him to that prison Salvador,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
that fool would not be able to come out at all. But he's been deported like three times already. But he hasn't seen his mom in 25 years because she did 20 years.
Oh, okay.
So, and so I was like, I told my son, I was like, babe, don't worry. Like, it's okay. Like, you're going to be able to see your dad. You got your passport. Like, but we were just trying to help. And like his oldest son, his mom, she was like, man, I've been trying to, I have the lawyer, but I don't have no time to go to the criminal court, CCB, and get his criminal record. So I was like, you know what? I'll do my deed. That's my son's father. That's my little deed. You know what I mean? Don't say I didn't fucking try it. That's my fucking deed for the day. But you're on this. Like, they have so many different like cases. It's not easy to just get their criminal record.
Yeah.
They have so many cases. And they were like, oh, just try to find it with the name. Like, bro, how many freaking names are the same?
Oh,
name?
yeah. That's and then
so the girl comes out that's working there at the corner. She's like, hey, you're the prison channel girl, huh? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'll help you. I'll help you with his, with his birthday or whatever. Yeah. So she gave me his shit, and that was kind of like a trip because we actually felt that like in the house, like, my son's father got picked up by ICE. That's a lot. Crazy.
That's heavy for sure. That is wild.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on.
So they pick these watermelons and throw them out, and they all bust
Final
open?
stages of watermelon harvest season in Florida. Florida's I keep forgetting we're on Florida foods. That shit's crazy. Shout out to the final stage of the watermelon harvest. Do you like seedless or do you need seeds in your watermelon? And do you like the big ass ones or you take the little ones?
I have no preference when it comes to
Facts,
I have no preference.
Because I feel like they're not seedless, they're not real. They're like some hybrid shit.
Yeah.
Like, fucking seeds, bro.
But then also, I'm not gonna throw out a seedless watermelon. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
I agree, though. I agree.
What I think is crazy right here is that these fools surprised the dad with his green card for his birthday. Like, fool, that fool paid all the fees, put all the paperwork. All you fools did is withhold the mail from this fool for longer than he needed to be withheld from. Gotcha ass fools. You're a senor, your son right there is scandalous.
No, because they're about to pay for it, fool. You see how you are.
He still had to fill out the damn application.
Though he's crying happy tears. Let him. Don't hate.
But what if he really didn't?
Yeah, what if they did it for him, fool?
All I know is
I help my dad do everything. My dad, well, not my sisters, like, or myself. We don't help my dad, like, read the paper and like fill it out for him and.
Spoken like a true Trump supporter, right?
I know.
Fool. Look at this fool.
It's not the right time to be saying that.
I would have told these fools, how long have you been holding on to this shit for? Like, how long have you had my green card?
Imagine.
Like, how long, fool? I need to know.
Expired?
No, not that long. But shout out to this man. I'm sure he feels a
look at the picture on it. That fool was like 19.
No, I think that's not him, fool. Look at the shirt. That's not him.
Look at the picture.
Fool. Yeah, an asshole. This is a crazy page.
Which one?
Moving forward, baby.
Yeah, we definitely.
I'm all like.
ICE agents swarmed construction site in Ocala, Florida, but workers managed to get out on time. This fool bent the corner, bro. He didn't forget his hammer though. He's
for work. He's still gonna put in that work.
Damn, ICE agents trying to snap on the boys.
Those are out of control. It's super saddies.
It's not fair.
Smacking fools at work is wild.
Well, my son's father wasn't even out of this car yet. He literally stepped 1 foot out, and they were like, "Put your hands up."
Do they have the power to pull you over? Like,
like I mean, I would pull
over. Yeah.
But I mean,
they probably have the power to do so, though.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're just picking shit up.
That's because they got backup from the.
Yeah, and then honestly, it depends when the federal sometimes they don't give a fuck with
They don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll say, oh,
you
wrongfully arrested him, yeah, but he's still an illegal citizen. Bam, take care of it.
This father was joyful his daughter is able to translate for her family, with him saying it was worth all the effort for my daughter to be able to translate English. That's fire. The little baby. She's still like such a small baby too.
No, she did it.
Shout out to that young lady and her family and whomever taught her how to speak fluent English. Shout out to that.
Well,
all right, how about this?
They learn in school.
Here we go. This shit off.
I think it's the moon coming out.
You don't think that that's real?
No.
What is it?
Cloud.
Someone blew their vape pen? Their vape?
Cloud. That was from when I hit the cookies vape or what?
Oh my God.
Why is it shiny in the middle of it then?
Huh? Because it was some bomb?
You ever seen the sun?
We look into the sun, fool.
The
You ever
sun
seen the
isn't
sun?
that small at that. There's
You ever seen the sun, Ray?
the sun.
Fool,
What?
it's literally a glare off a window. She's recording through a
No, it
window.
sounds really good.
Fools are smoked.
I gotta go.
Those are smoked.
Sick with you,
That
dog.
was a good one. Those fools are smoked.
Like, it's literally a glare.
You.
But you don't
If
know.
I haven't seen it,
But do you
I don't
believe
believe
You
it.
just seen it, fool.
if I haven't seen it with my own two
You
eyes,
just
fool,
seen it with your own 2
fool,
eyes.
you ever seen AI? There could be so many things that are AI you don't even know, dog.
This little old man in IG that I mean on TikTok that I follow, he's like a older.
Yeah.
What is he?
It's an AI feng shui Asian bot.
And I love him. I love him. I'm like, baby, the little man
Never,
is this.
never put your shoes next to the door. All kinds of crazy.
Oh,
I
okay.
love it because
I think I know who you're talking about.
he's and it's like, babe, no, this. So the AI man said this, and he's like, oh, here's going.
AI probably has some good game.
And I'm like, so what? It makes me feel good. Like whatever he says,
Listen,
it's like
I'm
good.
AI.
That's what I was about to say, Jay. Say
Yeah. know.
Pac Joko and IE. And I only say that because she keeps saying AI, and I'm thinking IE. That fool did good this week at that performance.
You know
That fool
what?
loves to perform. I've seen him perform twice now, I think.
I want to say something about that young man.
What?
That one song he was playing was horrible.
Chica la migra?
No, something about I got your Latina's daughter, like whatever the last song it was.
No. He said that he loves Latinas and Latinas love him being chinita or whatever he said.
The point is, it
And
sounds.
chinga la migra.
Chinga la migra.
No, it was probably
That
a
little
different
bitch
song.
got
It's the
ass
song,
on
baby. The
me.
rhyming words
La
are the
Latina.
same.
I had like 20 ladies behind me, like, hey, what is this little boy saying? Like,
No, I don't know.
we were tripping.
Yeah, she came up to the stage while he was performing, and she was like, "Tell him to turn it off." I was like, "Baby, go over there."
Because look, I had the fucking ladies back here too. Myself, for me to be like, I'm not tripping. I'm like, is this supposed to be what the fuck?
Pac Joko music in the chat. Yes,
That's it?
Fool, that fool's hard. He's a good boy, man.
That's the homie. He's a good kid.
He has a fucked up story, man.
Okay, I am not saying anything about this young man. All I'm saying is that I had the 20 ladies and myself tripping at this place.
So
Like,
you didn't like his
You
lyrics.
personally didn't give a fuck. Let's be real. You're lost in the sauce, having fun or whatever. The ladies all up in
like they're just like, I'm like, hey, you're right.
Don't be a pressure case, G.
I'm never a pressure kid.
Hey, so look, Oblivion blesses a family selling popcorn in Mexico. Oh yeah, I muted it for a reason, my bad. Freaking song. I mean, how much I was gonna say some scumbag shit. I hope he gave her like a little extra, because those popcorns are probably like what, like 25 cents a pop or something like that.
Are you hating?
I'm not hating, I just hope
Because what if that's all he had?
No, fool. Oblivion has a bust down
You don't know,
Cartier on his
Oblivion.
wrist.
You don't know. Who cares? Force fools that fake it all the time. You know how many rappers that have had so much jewelry that I've collabed with that be asking me for gas money?
Yeah, you know
You
that.
ever heard of moissanite?
Let's keep it a buck. Fool's cap. Didn't we learn that?
Ooh.
Fools be popping it, you know?
Yeah. The point is, he was there helping. That's all that matters.
Nah, that's
God
very nice.
God sees that, and that's all that matters, even if it was a penny.
Nah, I'm not mad
Show
at it.
love.
Arizona man arrested after killing the landscaper sent by his landlord to trim trees in his front yard. For sure, he was on a sick one.
On the sickest.
A 51-year-old landscaper, Manuel Vega Lopez, rest in peace, was fatally shot by a 25-year-old renter, Wyatt Ford, while trimming his trees at a rental property.
That is terrible.
Ford allegedly confronted him, accusing him of a prior break-in, and shot him. For sure, catching an L. Rest in peace, man. Kai Cenat co-signs Danny Bands on live stream.
Shout out to Danny Bands. And the clip, you see him crying after this? Kai was gassing him up. He was like, "You're gonna make it. You're gonna be huge."
Nah,
I think the music's off right here. Yeah.
I think, nigga, all my life, I'm not even trolling. You gonna be massive. Yes, nigga, you are going to blow up. I'm dead ass.
Chill,
I can tell.
Chill,
Like, your shit, dead ass structure, and the way you just carry yourself is fire. But after this few minutes is over with, I'll let everybody know. Junior H, man, play that motherfucker.
Hey, you wanna know what? Sinai himself has also come a long way.
Facts.
And I think that this little shit that he's doing, Streamer University is basically putting everybody on.
It's huge.
He's giving everyone a vicious amount of camera time and all. Anyways, shout out to freaking Kai, man. And shout out to Danny Bands. Shout out to Danny Bands. Fire shit. I was telling Duno, out of all of us, out of any of us on our side of things, I would have loved to see him on Streamer.
Did he even apply?
Or is he bigger than that? Is
Bigger
Duno
than Streamer? No. I would say he's in that bracket because like DDG is there. Funny Mike is there.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of big names
would
already
he
there.
have been a counselor or would have he been a student?
He could have been both. He's big enough to be a counselor, but he's also
Down enough to fuck around. Yeah.
And
I
he would make
respect it.
some fire content. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see what this young lady had to say.
A lo mejor somos los primeros en cruzar este escenario, pero no seremos los últimos. Nacimos de sueños que cruzaron fronteras.
I just realized I'm gonna get copywritten.
I was just about to ask you, isn't it supposed to? Yeah.
Shout out to that young lady graduating from Cal State University, California, Berkeley.
Congrats.
Yes.
That shit's amazing, man. Popular streamer Ray, first time listening to legendary singer and actor Vicente Fernandez.
Okay, I like this.
I like this.
That's an old.
I gotta take it off, but damn.
Playing it there.
Yo,
Shout out to PZ.
Anyways,
R.I.P. Chente.
facts. We had the pleasure of meeting his son. Los Tigres del Norte honored the 2 Mexican Navy cadets who died in Guatemala training ship crashed into the brook. When the when the shit crashed into the
Not too
brook.
long ago.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Shout out to Flacco in the chat.
Oh yeah, shout out to Poetic Flacco.
Poetic Flacco in the chat, legend. I want to say Poetic Flacco is top 5 podcaster, content creator for sure.
After podcasting with him that one time, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Legend.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
I don't care who he's in the room with. He doesn't even anybody in the room. That fool's cooking.
That fool can pressure somebody up like that.
And he's pressuring everybody up.
I'm wondering why he hasn't reviewed Big Eagles yet.
Oh no, he doesn't review songs like that, but that's the boy. And ha 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 ha. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. That fool always shows me love. Eyekon, do you have sleep apnea? No, I don't. Thank God, because I don't think I could sleep with a. Don't get removed from the chat, Pedro. Please don't get removed from the chat.
Wow.
Shout out to Poetic Flacco though.
And then we say things and
I highly appreciate Poetic Flacco always showing me love through and through on all things. What do we got right here? The city of Brooklyn just named a street after Los Tigres del Norte, and it's
I think that
Los Tigres del Norte way.
that the fact that it's way is the
That's-
cherry on top.
No, that's just great. bro.
Right?
Super hilarious.
Those fools are hard.
Hell yeah.
I know other jams.
Was
Puerto
it the
Negra.
No, that's what I was
There's a lot
about to
of
say. No, that's Tucanes. I was about to say, weren't they like one of the first narco corrido fools? No, that was Tucanes. Like in that
But
generation.
they're older than Los Tucanes for sure. Way older than Los Tucanes.
Right now, someone said Flacco doesn't know anything about the streets. He may not know about participating in street activities, but boy, is that fool a street journalist.
I know. I
That fool knows more about the streets than a lot of people. But
They're
anyways,
gonna be quiet.
Due to Chris, what's the dude? Chris Blatchford showed us you didn't need to be from the hood to be a good street journalist.
Chris Blatchford.
Yeah.
If I saw Chris Blatchford, that I would be like,
But I mean,
oh shit.
accept yourself and use
Yeah,
yourself.
remember that one time I was trying to get him to host a mixtape? Or you didn't know that?
You were trying to get Chris Blatchford to host the campaign
mixtape. Yeah.
Was that before we got Julio on him?
No, it was after.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the one after Gunpowder Poetry
Oh, you mean
was.
the one that never came out?
Yeah, I was trying
The
to
one
get.
that I killed?
Spence up for you, homie.
She's always been the same.
I know. What a kicker.
What do you guys think about Sophia saying that she won't date anyone with less money than her and she's worth 200 M's?
I mean, I dig it.
Blasey in the chat.
I feel like I don't know. At that point, though,
Well,
You're
it's,
really-
Slim pickings. She just can't be. She can't be picky.
yeah, like
you know,
That's one of those things. Okay, that's
you
fine.
can't go backwards. You got to be in your level or more.
No, I agree, but the thing is that she can't be picky at that point. So if a dude has more, now you don't have much time with more than $180 million.
you're very slim on
very
who you,
slim pickings.
Yeah.
Well, that's the environment she hangs around, though.
Yeah, this is true.
But also, she doesn't want to take care of anybody. But I feel like older women have a certain way of thinking, which is kind of like, I mean, it's just the way it is. Like,
Let me ask you this though: what if somebody's worth 160 mil?
You think she's making?
yeah,
yeah.
with them, I don't care what
You
she
know?
says. I don't care what she says, especially if she likes him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you gotta have to take care of yourself. Like,
Yeah.
I feel, but it still is at her kind of, level kind of vibes.
No, I think she's, once you reach that level of,
Sofia Vergara, bro.
The Mariah Carey of Latinas is crazy.
I love Mariah Carey.
Man,
ICE agents have been staking out immigration courts, waiting outside in hallways to arrest people. That's great. That's entrapment. Or does it? I don't know, fool.
Look at
Whoa,
that.
whoa.
And the United States is just letting them because they are the United States.
that's just cold work right there.
Yeah, I don't know, fool. That's nasty work right there. Dudo gets a sick
Oh
chain.
yeah, his piece
Yeah.
is nice.
don't know.
I can honestly say
Did he nod a little bit?
I saw it in the steps of it
yeah.
being made because For His Glory was showing me. Damn, fool, fire. Wait till you see the next Eyekon TV bust down. Fire. No cap. It's right here.
For his glory.
No, shout out to Flores Glory. He is the best.
Yeah.
Shout out to my bestie.
Shout out to
his
him.
wife.
Shout out to that fool. Shout out to him for helping me out, getting my wedding
But
bands
bust
and
down.
rings.
Oh, so am I getting the
That is crazy.
getting
Let me
one
see.
for both of us or what? That's what I heard.
Let me get yeah. That's what I heard too.
he
Not yet,
pulls
guys, not yet.
on. He pulls aim down. He pulls aim down.
Not rich yet,
You young, oh, that was you, fool, the one that grabbed Young Chapo. I know exactly who you are, perrito. Shout out to you. You participated in the Stash and Dash. We finna do one up here soon again.
What are you talking
Right,
about?
Duno is slimming down, right? His face
Young
looks
Chapo.
skinnier.
No, he is.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Young Chapo.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. He does look more muscular to be. Like pause. Like
No, he is. He
and like
is.
less punchy. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you can see
Like
it in his face and everything.
This fool Peso Pluma was doing his thing. He speaks on corridos after some artists have been losing their visas for singing certain corridos.
Raza que sigue apoyando los corridos, mi viejo. Que sigue apoyando las raíces mexicanas, mi viejo. Que sigue apoyando nuestra cultura.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Muchas gracias a toda esa raza que
I wonder where
Somebody
he was to
translate.
be wearing that jacket.
Then basically he's saying thank you to everybody that still supports the corridos, like
yeah, because they've been
Oh.
canceling
shout out to you
those
guys.
green
Thank
cards.
you.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've been so like I forget what group it was, but they the U.S. canceled their visas.
That was crazy.
So they can't come in and perform. They canceled their whole American leg of the tour, which I'm pretty sure was probably their moneymaker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's why. Nah, most definitely.
Damn, this fool said Eyekon taking on Duno. I just said that fool's chain was fire.
Yeah, no.
And I
shout out
saw
to
it getting made.
Dunowskis.
That is a
Chain
really
is
nice
bigger than
chain.
the chain I'm getting made.
Hey, Dunowskis, get fully on the
Oh, am I gonna win?
homies.
So you guys know that our cousin is signed to Young Money. She just got signed.
Fire.
Young
Young Money
money.
Rock.
That's dope.
Why are you this loud and
Oh, this fool, I would have pieced him up. You walking into the yard, he would have got pieced up in my house. I had like 4 cousins just wow, wow, wow.
Fool, go join the party.
Those fools had the mixer on the iPad. Fire.
do you know what
Fools are funny with the whispering.
Yeah, nobody's even touching them. You're saying it's kind of cold in here.
Shout out to that Mexican OT. Shut off the
I know,
AC.
yeah.
Oh, they're saying that they showed love to Mexicans because they said one sentence that all of his fans were Mexican.
On your own, because it was very clear you didn't remember.
Hey,
Or glass.
what is it? Chamoy.
Your fans are Mexican. How do you chamoy?
What's she talking about?
Wow.
It would have been dope to see Peso and Lefty on stage in the LA shows. That would have been super dope, I think. What do you think, Jay?
I think the people wanted to see that.
We're going there.
No, I think people wanted really to see that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think Kendrick is an outstanding citizen.
I think Kendrick could also do whatever the fuck he wants, but I'm just saying it would have been dope to see Peso, and it would have been dope to see.
I mean, of course, right? Those are the homies. We'd love to see him on stage.
No, yeah, of course. Those are actually pals of mine. So I mean, yeah. Would have been dope to see him. But yeah, shout out to Kendrick Lamar and all of his success and everything that he's doing, man.
Regardless of that,
can't
shout
stop
out to him putting him on the album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. What about this drunk ass fool?
That fool.
Hey, my birthday's tomorrow, and when I say I want to have that much fun, that's how much fun I'm gonna have.
He doesn't even remember half of it. He fell asleep. Who knows what happened to his ass? Look at him. Poor kid.
First
I'm
of all,
so glad I don't drink, man.
Standing up.
Hey, you know what?
sleeping is
Sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna drink. And I watch myself. I do watch myself a lot. Before I wouldn't watch myself. Now I have to watch myself. Oh, not because of you fools. Nah, I don't give a shit. Well, because honestly, I don't want to wake up feeling like poop.
I get
I
it.
have to get up and deal with Cupid. I gotta still do my thing. Like, I don't want to wake up feeling like poop anymore.
Yeah.
And then my hangovers, are you the same too? My hangovers aren't fucking half a morning anymore. That shit lasts the whole day. Yeah, bro.
Bro, 3 beers, I'm already buzzed. Like, damn, I'm doing bad.
No, that's
I'm doing bad.
That's the only horrible thing. I still have a horrible tolerance for alcohol.
Dang, I could drink champagne, but with beer, I can't like that anymore.
I'm just so glad I don't drink, man. No cap.
It does feel better, huh? It does feel better.
You guys have no idea.
No. But you want to know why I drink while I'm out a little bit? Because I want to deal with drunk ass fools. I'd rather be like in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, gracias, King. King Hef. Gracias, King Hef.
Alcohol changes you.
Hey, guys. No, alcohol definitely changes you.
You know?
But you know what? For me, I'm kind of calmer. Like, don't trigger me, though. Like, don't trigger me.
Yeah.
But I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm super cool until somebody triggers me.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, is like it when you're intoxicated, right? Those triggers come a lot quicker. I get like my social cues start to get off. I start reading people different. Like you can say something super normal, be like, Fuche, fuck you, dog. But you say if I'm drinking, I'm like, what? You know, it's like everything just gets so off. And
I'll tell you what, that's why I can't drink liquor in public. Because liquor in public, I start wanting to fight people and shit. You know what I'm saying?
and some people can handle their liquor. Shout out to you fools.
Yeah,
I for sure can.
I really could.
Yeah.
No, liquor.
I
could drink beer, but liquor, it gets, I don't give a fuck.
I can't
You know,
handle
people be like, dark liquor, light liquor, I'm turning the fuck up. I'm turning the fuck up. Yeah, I'll drink beer all day outside. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? But once you start getting Hennessy and tequila in me, fuck no way.
Hey, when I lived in Miami, that's all I drank.
Was
Hennessy and tequila? Yeah.
I was out of control.
Don't get the homie Peasy off Hennessy. That fool turns up.
What's going on? You okay?
No, yeah, I got a sick ass interview for I can't say it on here. Anyways, I had to.
Okay.
Anyways, because there's details I gotta get worked out.
Scroll down,
baby. No. Scroll down for what?
What? No, not there. I mean on the chat.
Oh, the chatty waddies. Yeah, you're right.
I like keeping up.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, shout out to LCV Chaso local with the best michis this weekend. El Chingues in a sick ass, very close second place. Eyekon, ha ha ha, nah. D Baby posted a pregnancy test asking if he's good. What y'all think?
It's the faint line. Congratulations, perro.
Congratulations.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
It's
no.
like a drug
Congrats,
test, you
for
know,
sure.
as long as
It is definitely not like a damn drug test. Definitely not.
hold on, my son's school.
Hey, good luck.
Oh, okay.
Mexican streamer Danny Banz gets shouted out by
Rising
Drake.
Star.
And he got the Rising Star Award.
Recognize
Well, that's
the
cool.
Fire.
breakthrough talent,
Shout out to Danny Bands.
energy, and potential that has captured the attention of an entire university. This award goes to Danny Bands.
I have a dean's list of honorable mentions here. Cayuse, Email, Danny Bands, G.
This award is for
That's fire.
Point is,
The Drake flex.
Land Fades, Franco, Rogue. Just go to the restroom. Latin
Dang.
artist Franco Rogan. Dang.
oh my God.
What happened to this fool?
He's on meth,
The
right?
last time I saw him, I interviewed him and I told him to rip off his fake eyelashes. Fire shit.
Hey, no, you know, the drugs just got him. Pobrecito. Honestly,
He's kind of cool.
I
Is he?
mean, yeah,
I never
he's
met him.
cool. He's definitely cool, but I'm saying, like, when you have an addiction, like, doesn't matter how cool you are, bro. You still have to work on yourself.
Trust
Cuban
me.
No matter
rapper,
who you are. I'm sorry.
Cuban rapper Al
True.
Funky, who supports Donald Trump, reveals that he is facing deportation. I
Then
have 30 days to leave the country.
Dang.
I have 30 days to leave the country. I will be deported. I ask all my Cuban brothers who know my anti-communist trajectory and the congressmen of this country that more than ever, I need your support today. Greetings and blessings. I don't think anyone could save you, Perro. D. Kane got into a little situation in Austin, Texas on 6th Street. Don't let him make you crash out, Perro, especially in front of a camera.
Fool, that's like the second thing I've seen of DK. That fool was getting to cracking with somebody at a party too.
He's crashing out.
He's a little active fool. Can't be mad at it.
Key Glock brings young Latino on stage to perform Young Dolph's song Preach at his
shout out to
show.
Key Glock. His mom is my friend. Did you know that?
Fire. No, I didn't know
That's
that.
my girl. We were in the fence together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm
dope.
about to say.
Paper Route Empire, man.
Shout out to Keyboard.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, that's my girl.
Shout out to all the PRE homies.
Oh,
His mom
show
is
in Texas?
beautiful. Huh?
Oh,
Key Glock's mom. That's
yeah.
what, yeah.
That's dope. Shout out to Key Glock.
I'm not gonna show Ramon Ayala's house, but it looks like it's beautiful.
I love Ramon Ayala.
Florida rap star Kodak Black seen playing like he's just kicking around the soccer ball, joking around.
Oh, shout out to him.
Don't forget
Wearing
that he's a suburban dude.
Me too.
All of us are.
According to the chats.
Just let him.
That's
That was
all I
tight.
want to be known as, man, is the funny civilian.
Danny
who
Banks
stays
says
in a
Wendy
civilian
Ortiz and
place.
her sister Evelyn are the reason for her success. They humbly say you've had your people and don't take credit for his success. Shout out to the Ortiz sisters for putting on Danny Bands. Look, I'm not gonna post this clip because I don't like that type of shit. But what I am gonna say is a shout out to Tommy Guns.
Yes.
I don't care what anyone wants to say about his rap skills. This is the fastest rise we've seen of anybody aside from Lefty Gunplay.
This was some of the most hater ass shit
I'm not gonna play
that
it.
you
Look.
could possibly do. Like, this fool's way too old, way too grown to be worried about.
He's just
Like,
picking a little kid.
who does
I don't mean
that?
little, like he's a young man. He's a
He's
young
picking
man.
on a younger
and you're
homie.
picking on a younger boy.
You guys
speaking-
all saw the clip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
even watch shit like
Shout
that.
out to Gunner. Keep doing your thing, brother. You already know how I got you, fool. But he's been not only like the fastest rise, but just a humble young man, very respectful.
That's
And
what
he
I've
had a
heard.
rough life.
Yeah, no, he's very respectful. He comes in, thank
He's
you,
a-
no,
for
thank
sure.
you. He always called me homie. He always shows me the respect, and he goes, "Hey, dog, you know, like I got nothing but love for you." So shout out, Gunner. You have my support to the fullest,
Yes,
bro.
Tommy.
Fuck the haters, fool.
No, yeah, he's
He's a good
he's
boy.
all right, man.
Yeah, no, one of his best interviews with me. Check it out on the page.
I've yet to meet him, but I've heard nothing but good things.
Check it out. I
Shout out to him.
Your Eyekon TV.
No. Oh, this is good for all the people that have regular jobs. The congressional House passes no taxes on tips and overtime, cause fuck these
Hey,
fools
people were paying so much
getting
money on this.
cranked. Fools were getting cracked on their overtime and tips, dog. That's crazy. This is so amazing. Vote passed by 1 vote. Tell me who were the other people hating, perro.
Oh, real quick, and just so we're clear, when I mean Gunner, I mean Tommy Guns. I don't call him Gunner. I don't call him Tommy. I call him by his hood name, Spencer.
I gotta get that fool out of there. Ben, I've been letting you slide, Ben. But you don't know how to behave, Ben. You're out of here, Ben.
How can it be a
Goodbye,
PC? He's never
Benjamin.
even a...
They're not top, baby. You don't know. Just sit back and relax.
I am relaxed.
I am relaxed. Video going viral for 2 men claiming they walked from India to Mexico on only 4 days.
What?
You can't even walk. Can you walk? I don't want to say anything stupid. You can't walk. No, yeah, right?
They're across the ocean, fool.
No, yeah. They're, yeah.
You don't know what fools are capable of. You guys like
Is there a way to
theories
walk?
and whatnot, right? You guys like to
So
look at
Jesus is what you're saying.
water
Walked on
walking
water.
aliens and shit.
They-
Right? You guys like
They
that.
walked on water, so they're Jesus.
I didn't say that.
Like, like little by little from city to city, state to state, country to country, and survive in whatever way they could survive.
You
And,
guys, yeah, I don't know.
The internet. Dog.
You guys like that type of stuff, right?
D Baby Scene showing some fans some love. That's all we got from Florida Foods. Let's go ahead and move over to the other illustrious food page, You Ain't Hard Food, to see if there's any other topics that we haven't covered. I'm just going to start from the top to bottom. This is how Negra takes shots. I just want to let you guys know that.
Dang, you don't even drink.
Ugh.
I also want to be down. But that's so gross.
That's nasty.
I wouldn't even do that. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
he isn't, but I mean, if he did, come on, babe.
You saw your homie doing that with his girl? What are you doing?
I'm fucking filming that shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I will film it and then I'm gonna make fun of him after.
It's just like, it's let them do it, you know? Having the best thing is them too, you know?
Mira, in love, all in love.
Yeah.
That shit nasty.
Palmdale woman says it's illegal to have a Mexican flag in the United States.
What?
My God.
Damn, why is she so
Damn.
pressed, man?
He's racist.
People can't mind their damn business nowadays, huh?
Oh, shit. What about yesterday at the fair?
My God.
Don't
What
say what
happened?
nationality the lady is that said it. Just
The little lady had granddaughters.
Mhm.
A little older than my son. So probably like maybe the same age, 6, 7, 8, around there, you know? And
all them kids look Mexican that were running by, so how could she be racist against her own? The little girl that was like the fair attendant, she was just watching everyone run by her, and I mean, she's like a young lady, right?
and then she's like, "Hey, you guys, I need to scan you guys." And the grandma was like, "Hey, don't even listen. She's just being racist. Like, hey, why do you say that to your grandbaby?"
All those kids
That's
look
wild.
Mexican to me. Shit was weird as hell. I didn't understand.
Obviously, you know, I'm the mom that I'm gonna make the conversation with the lady. With the
Worst.
so it's
Yeah.
You guys, if you guys know me, you guys know I live for those moments.
The future is here.
When I'm
Come on.
gonna like talk to the lady like that's you know, I had a conversation with the lady. I was like, "Oh, these your grandbabies?" Like, she's like, "Yeah, you know," and I have older ones too. I'm just like that. I can't help how I am. Like, I want to talk to you. You know, I want to see what you're gonna say to me.
Yeah. Facts.
The world's first artificial womb is on the way, folks.
Oh my goodness.
So if you don't want to have any more babies naturally, just shoot your little eggs. We'll see if we could get us a little daughter over here. And
That's what I was about to say. Are you planning to knock her up again?
If I were to hit an M this year, I don't care what she says, pero we're having a girl. I'm gonna spend a little 10 piece to make sure that it comes out a girl. Shit.
That's what I told my lady though. I was like, if I can't guarantee that I'm having another son, we're not having no more.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't want to have any more kids.
No, I ain't gonna hold you though.
What he
I ain't gonna
says.
hold you though. He has 2 boys, so I understand where he wants a girl. Because if
This
I have
fool
another
Lush is
kid,
petty as fuck. Lush once said, because I guess Sharp is going viral right now because he has like a doll or whatever.
Oh,
This fool
Wait,
this fool
what?
said it's inside Sharp's favorite torso. That fool is crazy. Shout out to Sharp. That fool was always cool with me. But yeah, anyways, what are you fool saying about having a baby?
Yeah, I'm not having any more kids.
yeah, I
bro.
think I'm done.
Naturally.
I get him though. He has 1 more.
Bro, that's not what the problem here. The problem is I gotta deal with waking up 24 freaking hours. I gotta deal with the whole pump thing.
Hey,
Like,
fool, you gotta.
Yeah, nah.
Basically, you gotta put in more work with.
I feel like I'm still watching.
What's his big ass tetas? Maybe all.
Maybe
Baby.
you'll start lactating.
I got
It's
2
crazy.
hours. Like, no, it's too much.
Yeah, the every 2 hours fool.
No,
The face you made when I said that was fucking lit.
It's
You're
crazy,
like,
fool. Like,
it's crazy.
Cupid's already 6 years old. We're already past the stage where it's like,
Where you're
nah,
finally
man,
cool.
Yes, where I'm finally cool, bro. Like now it's gonna be like F you, and you too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Worst for the record, worst. Ever since I have joined the Eyekon TV podcasting team, I am always off a honey pack.
Haha. Yelp ranks In-N-Out as the best burger chain in the United States of America.
We do like
In-N-Out's cool.
In-N-Out.
What's the best burger? What's the best fast chain burger?
In-N-Out, fool. If we're gonna be honest, if we're calling it a chain, I'm gonna say In-N-Out. But if I'm saying fast food, it's gonna be Jim's on First Street. I mean,
That's fire.
You already know why.
Yeah, but I feel like Jim's is still kind of more like you gotta cook the meat.
Exactly.
Right? So
It's
like,
not necessarily.
It's not McDonald's vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
The McDonald's vibes, I think In-N-Out. I'm going.
But this is not In-N-Out. This is McDonald's, and you can't compare them, bro.
Why not?
Because they're actually cutting they're it's not frozen. They're actually you could see them cutting.
Oh, this is valid. This
like
is valid.
it's more real food.
Yeah, this is valid.
Yeah.
And what about this lady just counting up her stacks on the side of the road? Viral as.
That's right.
Those them gypsies, fool. They be getting bread.
She's dumb for counting her bread like that. And she
Yeah.
has a good ass juice right there too.
He sees like juice.
Yeah, but I agree with Dollar Damien. She seems like she is counting a stack of ones.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like colorful bread. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, those ladies, last time there was one in the middle of the street and she just did her lips. Her lips were done.
Maybe it was for promo
No,
or
they
something.
freaking Botox or whatever the heck it's called.
Exactly 1 year from today, GTA 6 is dropping.
I don't really care for games.
Los Angeles, dang. This is crazy. Los Angeles man shot and robbed for why does it seem so
20
old?
piece.
No, yeah, that's just crazy. No. This is crazy. 45-year-old man kills his stepson after a 9-year-old boy pulls out a blick during argument over Fortnite. So I guess they were arguing over Fortnite. He snatched a phone from him, which I didn't even know you could play Fortnite on the phone. The little boy ran to the nightstand, took out the blick, drew on his stepdad. Obviously, they took the gun from him. The older stepbrother came in and did whatever he
This was
did.
abusive for the little boy feels so comfortable to take out the thing and use that.
Mm-hmm.
He looks super abusive. Look at him. No disrespect to men with beard, but I feel like men with beard have it's like they have like a certain
They got a soccer bitch face or what?
no, not everybody, but it's like it's like a tougher.
Is that why you made me shave my beard?
I don't like that shit. No, it's just like a tougher, like you're covering up. I don't know what it is.
Get at King Chief Dodger or King Half, my bad. Dino's chicken. Sick ass street takeover. I would not want to be stuck like this with 5-0 coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are fucked. You are so fucked in this situation. Dang. I mean, that looks kind of hard, but
Fools are idiots. Look at that.
we
Like,
just started walking away. They already knew.
yeah, I'm not down with the fireworks. You know, our neighbor blew up his arm.
Serio?
Damn.
Firework.
Like the Dodger fool when he did the shit with his hand?
From here.
That was my first post on TikTok, and I got banned instantly.
I bet.
Back home.
Well, I got a strike.
He was still on fire. Fool, we have him like in our video, like in the ring, you know, with our camera shit.
Look, I'll show you because I actually still have it.
Hey, he's
He
out.
popped it around the corner. He made it was like one of the ones, it's like Disney, like a big ass bulb, like a big bulb. He had to make a custom tube.
Yeah.
He was trying to stuff it down, and that's just a pop.
Hit it, fool.
And so he
fuck?
pulled up, and he never got out of the car. He was doing it like from in the car like this.
And when you blew up, it even shake the house.
No.
That shit was intense.
It was
when
so loud. It was like from here to the taco stand, right?
Oh,
Here.
like around the corner then.
Literally the corner, bro. It shook everything. It was like 10:45 or something. We were just getting into the bed, and we were like,
Damn, that was loud. I wonder what they blew up. What
And then
happened
we
to your
just hear-
eye?
And then he got my eye.
What happened to your eye?
Where?
Did you get socked?
When?
Lift up your head just a little. No, you're all right. You just haven't got enough sleep. You just haven't got enough sleep.
Like a DVD.
You just haven't got enough sleep.
I didn't get punched on.
Anyway, so this fool fucking
How many times I gotta tell you?
What?
I'm a resident, a civilian who stays in a civilian's place. I'm just a funny guy on TikTok, all right?
That's right.
That's it.
right.
Hey, but that's what you are. Be who you are.
That's it. I'm gonna be myself. I stay in my place,
That's
right
exactly-
where I belong,
Exactly.
and I come on here and I'm funny.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I love you.
Yeah, it's all love, man.
So
Be yourself,
this fool
basically.
pulled up into the driveway, smoldering. Like, have you ever seen black and white camera footage at night and you see someone smoking and the cherry lights up? His whole body was like a cherry.
And he came in.
And I'm just laying in bed and they go and open the door and they start screaming. Well, he starts screaming, no! And then, oh my God! And I go up and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Call the paramedics for this fool.
My son had to go stand to where the hand was.
Well, what was remaining of the hand? I think it was just like a small piece.
That's foul, dog.
Poor
That is
Tommy.
bad,
Shout out to Tommy,
fool.
man.
That's bad.
Tommy.
Poor Tommy. Pobrecito.
What is this fool saying? Sitting in silence for 2 hours a day can trigger growth of new brain cells?
That's what I meditate.
But what if you're thinking thoughts in your mind?
I can never meditate. I can't even stay still, bro.
Valid.
That shit would have me stressed out. Trying to sit there.
What do you guys think about the fool that got popped for selling homemade airbrush t-shirts? Is selling homemade airbrush t-shirts bootlegging gear?
That's what I was gonna ask. I didn't know. So is he selling the bootleg version of what they're selling on tour, or is he making his own?
Because if he's making his own, this is hater stuff.
Yeah,
It
it
is
is.
hater
But
stuff.
also, you can't but also you got to take it back. That's also maybe taken from his money. You know what I'm saying?
I think these are homemade airbrush shirts, and I'm not sure if anyone else is doing them.
I mean, no.
That's the only question that I need answered.
Well, here,
'Cause
let's see.
Somebody's even making
if he's making them, I think like he personally make them like those are like for the like his version, then that's fucked up. But if he's selling like
exactly the same thing
that they are inside for a cheaper price, then you're short stopping the money.
Especially because it's airbrush like that.
Yeah.
It takes some work, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I guess they're saying in the comments that that arena is known for going outside and taking everybody's shit.
That's suckies.
So what do you guys I mean,
Dang.
we did our normal thing. Is there anything you guys have to say about the song?
I was about to say, I think the song was fire.
Haha.
Song was fire.
What do you guys think about the song?
And then we filmed it dead in the middle of your neighborhood, no?
Yes.
No.
It's a beautiful place. I love it there.
Shout out to you. The song was
I
dope.
told you should have been dropped that song.
Oh, everyone's going live while I'm live. Let's
we're already
take a
done, so
gander.
don't worry.
Yeah, we're out of here.
don't
But
trip.
We're done.
no, let's trip out and see who's live. Maybe we could react to their lives. Oh, the hater roll is live. The hater roll is the hater roll watching us? Bastard.
He smiles.
Us watching the hater world watching us or what?
Yeah. Watching you, watching us. Ooh.
No one can see.
Hey, I would have to say, at least with all these, because a lot of people have been making these things, right? At least they put me all my pictures look cute. You know what I'm saying? At least all my pictures look cute, like fool,
Yeah.
with no makeup. Can you look at your people's without makeup? That one looks terrible right there.
Yeah, all right. I'm over it. I highly appreciate everybody per usual. What do you guys got planned for this week?
Everything.
Well, you know what? Not me. I ain't doing nothing. I already worked for the week.
I'll be honest, it's my birthday tomorrow and I'm finna do
What do you have to do today?
nothing for a little bit.
What time do you have to go over there?
So like maybe 3, 4.
What are you gonna do, Buckaroo?
Today or for the rest of the week?
Today or and the rest of the week?
Today, nothing today. I might go shoot. I gotta do some editing. But the rest of the week, what do I have coming up? I have a pretty cool collab coming up on Friday.
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
What's the collab you got?
To No Jumper.
Damn,
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I already worked. I'm done working for the week.
I feel
You know,
it.
that's just a little entertainment.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. I'm finna fuck off the rest of the week. It's my birthday.
Thank God that I don't have
My birthday.
episodes for the week.
Yeah.
You know, my house is clean. My son's out of school.
There you go.
I'm chilling.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna wake up, even though I wake up early as hell, no matter what, right?
No, he's already out of school.
Yeah, he's done.
No, mine ends this school this week.
So yeah, done work. Everything's done.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna go sit down with Adam.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, why not?
I haven't confirmed that, but yeah.
But
what was I gonna say right now? Oh, you want to know what? I think I'm gonna hit the studio and make another song this week, just to joke around.
Featuring Dodger?
hey, maybe this is how it happened to get you out of that little.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Featuring Chito Ranas.
Featuring Dodger?
Your song, well, I'll find a beat for me and you, but the song that I got right now, Chito already agreed to be on it, so I'm gonna go knock that down, and while I'm there, maybe I'll just make a song with Little Weirdo too. Why not, Buckaroos? You heard it here first.
Fine. Love it.
Shout out to the boys.
How much for a feature?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing features at the moment. Right now.
Look, fool, I'm gonna just let you know, how long have I been asking you for a feature?
We have songs together.
How long have I been asking you? But campaign don't count. Campaign don't count.
Campaign is a campaign.
Yeah, no, but I wanted on my project. Didn't I ask you for a LA Eyekon feature? And you didn't give me one.
I'll give you one now that I rap again, allegedly.
No, finally get my Eyekon feature.
Honestly,
We have a studio to go to and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like it's like his best.
No,
He loves to. He enjoys it.
The reason why I give him shit is because I was asking him for a feature around that time, but he gave somebody else. I'm not gonna say it, but you remember who you gave a feature to.
We already know the way he is. I got a hater. We know that. What is it?
Didn't unmute us.
It's pretty dumb.
Sorry.
Hey, no, yeah.
Muted,
So
but
I wanted
we didn't
to
say anything
I
bad.
want to announce that I'm gonna do in the month of August we're doing another back to school giveaway with backpacks and school goods and things like that, and other various giveaways that we're gonna come up with. Sponsored of course by Royalty Honey, Shaka, Vibes, cookies. Shout out to all of my sponsors. We're gonna do the 3 cities per usual. We're gonna do one on the east side. I'm not sure exactly where. Maybe at the location you saw the video for. Maybe at El Cora de Nayarit, right there off of El Sereno Avenue and Huntington Drive. If not, figure it out. One right there in Pomona, and of course one with my good buddy here, Jay from Riv, and most likely with the wonderful human beings from Pimp Rollin' Records in the city of Riverside. Yeah, so shout out to that. If any of you guys want to contribute to if any of you guys want to contribute to the backpack giveaway in any way, let me know ahead of time. And that's it. That's all I got for you, wonderful buckaroos. Do you guys have any final words before we clock out?
Nah.
Stream Big Elos.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to, you know what? Shout out to everybody that's been supporting us. Shout out to everybody that's been in the DMs or just in the comments in a positive way towards us, because honestly, no matter what anybody says or whatever, like the week was kind of tense for us. Well, I don't know, for him, he'd been on some other shit, but me, like it did bother me so much, and it did take a little toll on me. But so I do want to say thank you guys for the ones that are showing love, and for the ones that didn't, doesn't even matter, because you don't even matter.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. You know what it is. We highly appreciate you fools. This is my homeboy Dodger. That's Jay from Riv. That's Big Negra from